What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here, presented by RSWrestlingNews.com. Today we're going to be discussing Mercedes Mone, formerly known as Sasha Banks. She is currently the IWGP Women's Champion over in New Japan. Okay, she got her WWE release last year. She went to New Japan in January, and she's worked a few matches for them, including when she won the championship from fellow former WWE star Kari. She did an interview with Sports Illustrated ahead of Sunday's Stardom show, where she is supposed to make her latest title defense. And because this video is a little bit timely, this could be out of date in this regard to her contract. It had been reported, so I'm going to skim through this really quickly, because there's a lot of other things, and this kind of ties in with the headline of the video. So she had done an interview with SI. They had asked her about her contract with New Japan. It had been reported that going into the match, this was the last match on her deal, but she was in contract talks with New Japan / Stardom / Bushiroad, which is the parent company of both promotions, in regards to a contract extension to at least do one more match. In regards to that report about her contract expiring, she said, "The rumors are so far from the truth. If it's not coming from me or my voice, then how does anyone else know my business? None of it is true unless it comes from me. It's just a reminder that I'm a conversational starter." Okay, fine. She also stated that she, in regards to the WB aspect of her comments in this video, she said, "I'm not just the best in North America, I'm the best in the world. I am making that statement in Japan. Women belong in the sport. I grew up watching bra and panty matches, but Japan had these hard-hitting, physical, violent women's matches." In the regards to WB, I thought this was interesting. "My ultimate goal for," and I quote, "the ultimate goal for a lot of pro wrestlers is to make it to WB. That's what I thought was the big time, but I did that. I wanted to make new history, and this is the place to do it in Japan," she's meaning. "Japan has the highest standards for women's wrestling, and I want to set the standard in New Japan." Ironically enough, this women's division is somewhat new for New Japan, and I understand that they have worked with Stardom for many, many years, but and I get Stardom is a Japan promotion, but she does have she has a point to a certain degree, in my opinion. I think it has been proven countless times that, and you can make the case that it's slightly shifting, but historically speaking, up until this point, the best wrestlers in the world, whether you are a male, whether you are a female, aside from a few exceptions, always go to the United States. Always goes to the United States. And it doesn't even matter in the case of a Tanahashi or an Okada or a Great Muta. They always come to the United States, and they at least work with a United States promotion. They don't have to work for in terms of full time, but they work with, right? Like the Forbidden Door show and everything like that. So that was an interesting comment she made. Also, later on in the interview, she said, "I'm not even in my prime yet. I'm just getting started. I'm finally getting to create the magic I always wanted to create. My ideas aren't being limited, and I'm not constantly hearing no or that the matches are being cut. I'm not going to hold back." That was also another interesting quote. And finally, and this is her last bold claim, in my opinion, she stated, "I'm not the greatest women's wrestler. I'm the greatest wrestler. When you think of John Cena, The Rock, Kenny Omega, I won't stop until people think of Mercedes Mone in the same light." That is big. If a Charlotte Flair stated that, okay, I can see that. She's got the accolades, she's got the respect, she's got the prestige, she's got the history. Mercedes is very, very, very good. I don't know if she's on a level of Charlotte Flair yet in regards to Is she on the same level as Charlotte Flair in the ring? Yeah. You could make the case she's better than Charlotte Flair in the ring. But in regards to being able to draw and demand the money that Charlotte Flair has, I don't know if Mone is there yet. But, if she continues to do what she's been doing in New Japan and creating that interest, then yeah, you could say that she's on the level of a Charlotte Flair. Time will tell. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments area below, and don't roast me too much.